I'm talking about why I don't use oil and sugar in my pizza dough. If you followed a lot of recipes online, you'll see these ingredients come up all the time. I think the reason why they have been included in older dough recipes was for the ability to cook pizza dough in our home electric ovens. The oil and sugar help with browning the dough base and crusts in lower temperatures, and that makes sense. But now, with access to all these different types of high heat home pizza ovens for all budgets and tastes, we can cook pizza without those 2 extra and now unnecessary ingredients. This approach to making pizza dough makes it a much healthier version and takes away unnecessary calories. So when I started making my own pizza dough, I stripped it right back to 4 ingredients: pizza flour, water, salt, and yeast. And that's it. Every single pizza I make uses these 4 ingredients. And it can be used in different types of kneading machines or by hand, and it can also be used in all high heat pizza ovens from 370 degrees Celsius and upwards. So what does a basic pizza dough really need? These ingredients are enough to create structure, fermentation, flavor, and texture. And that's where oil and sugar were dropped from day 1, because the pizza and the oven just don't need it. Oil is probably the most common extra ingredient, and people may add oil for a few reasons. They may use it to make the the dough softer, to make it easier to stretch, or to improve the texture, and sometimes to help with browning in the oven. And in certain styles of pizza, especially in low heat ovens, that makes sense. And also, if you're making something like a pan pizza, oil may help with that too. But the thing is, when you add oil to your pizza, you're coating the flour particles. And what that could do is, it could slightly limit the gluten development. And so you could end up with less structure, less chew, and a different kind of crust. And for the style of pizza we make in these high heat ovens, we actually want that gluten strength. We want to have a light, airy crust. So people may assume that without oil, the dough will be harder to work with, but that hasn't been my experience. If your hydration is right and your dough is properly rested, you don't need oil to make it manageable. In fact, I find the dough feels less greasy without oil, and it's not slippery. It just feels natural and as it should be. So instead of relying on oil to get a great pizza dough result, I focus on hydration, proper mixing, and good fermentation. And sometimes I don't even do that. And that does the job better anyway. Why I think people add sugar. Okay, so this is another ingredient that shows up a lot in recipes, and the main reasons I think people add it is to feed the yeast and to speed up fermentation and to help with browning of the crusts in a low heat oven. And those things can be useful, especially in lower heat ovens. But the thing is, flour already contains natural sugars. My understanding is that dough ferments and enzymes break down starch into sugar. So the yeast feeds on that. And I don't really like sweet tasting dough full of sugar. It's not what I want in my pizza. So I don't want to taste sugar in my crusts. When you're cooking pizza in a high heat oven, sugar can become a problem too, because sugar burns really fast, and instead of getting a nice even browning, it will burn really quickly in one area right by the flame. So you'll get dark spots and bitter flavors and an uneven bake, especially on the base. I've seen this happen a lot, where the pizza looks great on top and the bottom is overcooked or undercooked or slightly burnt. And often sugar is part of the reason. So this is what I do instead. Instead, I declined the sugar and oil dough recipes. I didn't use them right from the beginning in 2017, and I haven't used them since. So what am I focusing on instead? I am focusing on good quality pizza flour. I'm focusing on the right hydration and proper kneading. Those are the key areas. So instead of adding ingredients to fix things, I'm just making sure that my dough is good. I focus on getting the process right. So when might you use oil or sugar? There's no single right way to make pizza dough. Or again, there are situations where oil and sugar make sense. And for example, lower temperature home ovens, it helps with that. Certain types of pizza, like pan pizza. I'm not saying never use them. What I'm saying is you don't have to use oil and sugar in your pizza oven, especially high heat pizza ovens, to make artisan or Neapolitan style pizza. So if you don't need it, you don't need to use it. So that's why I don't use oil or sugar in my pizza dough. But try taking them out if you use high heat pizza ovens. You don't need them. See how your dough behaves and do a taste test, because less really is more. Yeah, experiment if you've never tried your pizza dough without oil and sugar. And also, if you buy your dough, check the ingredients. Check to see if there's oil and sugar in there. And then you've got to ask, well, why is it in there? If you're buying pizza dough that's designed for high heat ovens, why is there sugar and oil in pre-bought pizza dough? So check the ingredients of your dough. There's no need for it to be in there. It doesn't cook it any better. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make it nicer. It just makes it taste sugary, and it doesn't help with the cook in high heat pizza ovens. If you don't agree with me, please let me know in the comments below. If you've been using oil and sugar in your high heat oven and you think it's amazing or great and it works fine, please post your comments and your thoughts below, and I look forward to reading them. But that's my view. It's personal, but I just didn't get it. It's also healthier, and that's why I do it. And I don't like the taste of sugar in my dough. So I hope you found this video useful and helpful. Thank you for watching. Please hype and like if you did, and subscribe for more videos like this. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.